In this video I want to teach you how to find high quality books and how to never run out of great books to read. Hi and welcome to the Book Lab. I'm Björn and this is the place where we bring you the best book recommendations and tips on how to become an avid reader and lifelong learner. A common question that I get is, what are your favorite books and how did you find out about them? And I could share my sources and a list of all the best books that I've read. I actually have, but that doesn't mean that those books are the books that are great for you, right? So instead I want to teach you the systems that I put in place in order to ensure that I always have exciting books waiting for me. Find out what books inspired the people you admire. One big hack for finding great books to read is to mimic the reading habits of the people you admire. Most prominent and successful and inspiring people, they are also avid readers, and luckily for us, they're also good at sharing what they like to read. So there's a lot of reading lists available from people such as Oprah, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, etc., etc. Charlie Munger, the business partner of Warren Buffett, an investor, and he was also called a book with legs by his kids. This guy's reading list has inspired so much of my reading and I've gotten so much value out of it. And I will share a bunch of links to official reading lists from people that I like in the description below, so you can browse yourself, and also share a link to my own reading list where I have compiled the most impactful books that I've read the last decade. Mimic the people you admire. Go down the rabbit hole. Books in themselves can be a great source of inspiration for further reading, especially if you read non-fiction books. You always hear about other authors that tackle a similar subject. You hear about adjacent topics that you might want to explore. You hear about historical figures that you might want to read up on. Let this be an inspiration. It's like peeling an onion in a way. There is always further layers to explore. Let those references that you find in books inspire your reading list. And that brings me into the next topic. Keep a reading list of all the books and topics that you want to explore further. Write them down. Write them down on your phone. That's a great tip because you always have your phone with you. So when you need to pick up some new reading material, well, the list is right there and you have all the inspiration you need. I actually made a video about how to create an exciting reading list and I urge you to watch that right after this. Join a book club. Sometimes you don't know what you want until you try it. One way to diversify your reading and find new and interesting topics to dive into is to join a book club. Why is that? Well, usually in book clubs, the different members pick different books and everyone reads them and talks about them. This means that you will have to read books that you might not have picked up otherwise. I've been in a book club myself for 6 years now, I think, and there's so many books and topics that I have explored because of it that I maybe otherwise wouldn't never looked at. And it's been a great experience. Book clubs are also a great place to find like-minded people that will have, yeah, you guessed it, book recommendations that you might want to pick up. I hope this helped, and if you want more tips on how to become a lifelong learner, check out my playlist of how-to videos when it comes to how to start with audiobooks, how to get more reading done. All of those stuff is covered there. And I also do weekly book reviews, so if you're new to this channel and wonder what it's about, this is a place where I review the best books when it comes to psychology, philosophy, human nature and human potential every week, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Let me know if you have any other topics on the topic of lifelong learning and building a reading habit. Let me know in the comments below and I'll make sure to make a video about it. I'm back next week with more book reviews. Until then, Björn out.